Let me know when they show up. I'll come back down. I don't know what I've done.
I think it's up here. It's up and running. Yeah. So you just go to work or
Yep,
something.
yep.
Whatever. It's serious not pal. Like he's got a pacemaker or something he doesn't tell us about that actually affects the computer or something. No idea. Looking at the activity monitor. No problem. OBS is all that's happening here. CPU load minus 11.9% CPU. No idea. No idea. So he'll go by to work and we'll just sit here and do my work. There's no other machine running in this building. This one shows nothing else going on in the background. Our Wi-Fi is one of the fastest ones in the planet. Before I started the stream, I did a Wi-Fi speed test. It came up like this. I don't know, again, without wanting to blame somebody else, the fact that we're in Asia running through whatever Twitch server, you know, I can't choose the Twitch server, so it's something in Asia, I guess, somewhere. No idea. I really don't know, I'm sorry. All right, let's get back to it. He's not so happy about this. The thing is, though, I think this happened the other day, right? Saturday or Sunday when he wasn't here, we still had troubles. Yeah, but we'll leave it like here. We'll try and train the people if they can do it. If it turns out that we just can't train them well enough and the people are banging this all the time, we'll cut it back farther, cut it back farther. But once I've cut it off, it's difficult to put back. So we'll just try it like this for a start. I don't like cutting into the plywood here, you know, but whatever. Okay, I'll do it again this side. Twitch, I can choose my ingest server. Really? Okay, I'll have a look at that after the stream is over here today. I'll have a look at that. The actual bandwidth we hear is way, way more than what shows on that stream test I just did. I'm in the back room of our building, and our main router is up at the front room there, where it's wired through optical fiber to the outside world. And that's the end of the optical fiber run. From then on, it's wired, but it goes from there, it goes upstairs to a subrouter. Another cable comes down to another subrouter here, and then it's wired to my computer here. So I'm going through two subrouters and a main router, which is why our bandwidth is cut down to the 30, 40 megabits per second level that you see there. It's way, way faster. If I could do this next to the router and just plug in directly, we'd get much better performance. But it's at the other end of the building. Once we've moved to the first floor, we are going to call the phone company and have the main router moved. And that's going to be down on the first floor. And I will be plugged into it, Ethernet, gigabit Ethernet, plugged into the router by a very short cable run. We think they're gigabit routers. I think so. Not quite sure. There's the tops. Okay, do it again for the bottom. Again, the registration marks will need a good wide landing space. So I'm going to keep back from, in fact, I think I'm going to keep back even more, I think. Is this guy Japanese? They're asking. No, 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 no. This is my home, and I've been living here now since 1986. I visited here a number of times in the late 70s and early 80s. Sometimes like a few months at a time. And I packed up and moved here with my family in the summer of 1986. I've been here since then. Living in Tokyo all the time. None of that Kyoto stuff. Sometimes bizarre situation in the interviews. This may happen this morning, for example. These TV people are coming this morning, and they're kids, you know, they're whatever, 20s, 30s. All the production crews are, you know, young people, of course, that's just the way the business works. The executives and all that stuff are older people, but out on the street, holding the cameras, and planning the programs and doing that stuff, they're all kids. And I've been in Tokyo now for 33 years, so it's frequently enough they start their interview. How long have you been living in Japan, Mr. Bull? Blah, 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 blah. And I roll my eyes and I think, let's see, since 1986, 33 years, you know. And they do a double take. They always do a double take. Like, I've been living in Tokyo longer than they have. It's not like foreigners are so unusual in Japan anymore. You know, there's foreigners everywhere. It's not like the old days when you could walk out in the street and people are like, oh my God, it's one of those creatures from outer space. You know, those days are long gone. But those kids still get a kick out of that. You know? I've been living in Japan and trying to speak Japanese longer than they have, you know. So the next question, which they're too polite to ask, is if I've been here so long, why is my Japanese so bad? It's not so bad, but it's not native anyway. We are experiencing video blinking and sync issues. I know there's sync issues. We always have that. That's the way Twitch works. Even though the audio here is going into the camera, Twitch seems to separate them and sends them out separately. So we know there's always a sync issue here. What else are we getting? Video blinking. Video blinking. What's this? This is the microphone cable. Blink, blink. Because I'm hammering, maybe? Is this banging a connection somewhere? The hammer flickers the camera. It's the chisel. What can I say? What can I say? If I do this manually, if I bang the tripod. Yeah, we do. Look at that. It blacks. It goes black if I bang the tripod. I see it, I see it, I see it. Okay. Okay, I got you. There must be a loose connection somewhere in there. I'm not going to muck with it now, but yes, we have another clue here as to what's going on. Check cables. Right, will do, of course. This is the problem with this junk consumer level stuff, you know. The cable connections are just click and loose and click and loose. You know, you want to buy a pro camera with a click and clunk, but that's multi thousands of dollars. Anyway, I get it. Okay, I'll watch for that. Thank you. More things going wrong. Anyway, I got to get this last corner finished, please, before those guys come. Was it 9 o'clock? I was going to do this and do a show and tell, and all kinds of stuff was planned today here. I can't watch for blinking and chisel at the same time. Toes, look at this. I have no secrets. What's going on here? Yeah, I moved the desk. Maybe what happened is the desk had gradually moved boom, 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 boom to the right. It was banging the tripod. Like if I bang the tripod, whoops, there you go. So the desk was banging the tripod. I've slipped the desk back. think it's gone too far back here. Let's hide my feet again. Yeah. As long as the table's not touching the tar bar. That's right. So. Okay. Step by step, mysteries get solved. Thank you. No socks. I do have pants on. Says he. That's too close, you know, I gotta come back. Absolutely, that's too close. We'll sort that out after I cut the registration marks. Okay, I think that might be it for the noise for now. Let me just tap a few small places out here and there. And for the last few minutes of this stream or whatever, I can switch to a quieter chisel. All right, I think we'll call it a video. Okay. Okay, let's get some quieter tools. My high-tech traditional arts toolbox. All the stuff goes underneath, building up down there. Okay, again, we've talked about this before, but we can't leave it like this. The bottom of these, it's like, I don't know, continents and oceans. And at the moment, the ocean is all full of striations where my chisel moved back and forth. And we can't leave those striations. And modern printmakers do, and it's cool for them, it doesn't matter. Now, if you're making a print of this, you're rubbing pigment on it, goes everywhere, on the continents and in the oceans. And when you print, it just picks up from the continents. If you're doing one print, that's fine. If you're making 100 or 200 or 500 bit by bit by bit as you rub pigment here, it builds up on those little striations in the bottom there. And under the sea, the mountains get higher and higher and higher, till at some point when you're printing, that little mountain breaks the surface and you get a mark on your print. So for us, because we're doing so many copies of our prints, it's important that the base of these seas, the underwater bottom surface of these ocean areas, they've got to be pretty well smoothed out. Not glass smooth or whatever, but just with no rough striations like it has now. By doing this, we get much more safety. We don't get marks on our prints, even after making lots and lots and lots of copies. But again, modern guys or people only making a few copies don't really have to worry about this. It's a lot of extra time and trouble for them. they've got to get the bumps down low enough so that they don't touch the paper. Today's staffing, it's an interesting day. We're short-staffed again. A couple of the regular people who normally do Thursdays can't make it today. So what's happening today, it's me. I'm the main host today for all the parties and for the shop today. It's my job today. And then we have two of our beginners. So there's no veterans here with me today. It's just me plus a couple of the trainees. Not Kawai-san. Kawai-san's a veteran here. It's Koizumi-kun, Koizumi-san, and young Dei-chan, the little 16-year-old girl. So it's the three of us are going to do all the work today in the shop, the parties, and running the shop itself, and doing this TV program. Upstairs there'll be two printers. So I think it's Suga-san today and young Dei-chan today. Questions. I don't see questions if they're coming by in the chat like this, Here we are. Do this print buddies use the same paper as our commercial prints? No. That paper is way too expensive. The price of the print party would have to double or triple to be able to do that. The print buddies are done on a student grade paper, absolutely student grade paper. The final print here will be a square print, and just the image area in the middle will be an oval image. So people will go home with a square rectangular piece of paper. It'll be fitting in the corners. The paper will be this size, but the image will be an oval shaped image. Here we go, questions. Where are we? Twitch question box. One unopened question. And it says, so the question that keeps coming back again and again and again. Aside from cherry, what are some solid wood choices for trying to start getting into woodblock printmaking? And I'm really at a loss to answer you. I know about nothing except cherry. I hear people on these streams, they're trying beech, they're trying this and that. And I have never done. As I showed you a few minutes ago, one of the first prints I ever made, I tried using maple. And it didn't work. It was brittle and cracked and popped, and it just didn't carve well. So for me, maple just didn't work. Here comes Kevin. What's up? Did we not leave it open?
I did.
I just heard the bell, so somebody's coming through. So it might be staff, might be TV. There we go. TV people are... Jesus. TV people are here, whether they'll come and introduce themselves or not, I don't know. And I may just have to now kill this. We'll see. Let's see what happens.
逆にこう、ことは言わないようにということですね。はい、はい、わかりました。はい、了解です。はい、ではお借りいたします。すみません。ではまた後ほどお伺いしますので、よろしくお願いします。
ちょっとお願いします。ちょっとこっちの方に挨拶お願いします。
はい、
今ストリーム中ですが、
どうも。
今ここで
これはあれですよね。
はい。
土金ですよね。畳だから。
いや
はい
そうそうそう、ごめんなさい、ごめんなさい。はい。
ですよね。はい、すみま
今、
せん。失礼します
このカメラと、このカメラ、今放送中でしょ。私が放送中です。
はい
今、この画面で、
はい
ちょっと挨拶、外国の方たち何百人が今見てます。
なるほど。おは
そうそうそう
ようございます。
英語はどうですか？ Can you speak English?
全然。日本は全然です。
じゃあちょっと説明します。This is one of the people from the TV crew. They're going to be shooting us. 番組はやっぱり海外向けじゃないでしょう。
そうですね。関東ローカルです。
そうか、そうか、そうか。じゃあ、
はい
私たちは見るチャンスは全然でき
そうです
ない。
ねはい
インターネット放送も考えて
放送もないですね
じゃあ申し訳ない。
はい
You won't be able to see it. It's out. It's finished. That's all we can say. Okay. じゃあ申し訳ないです。
はい
はい、Thank you very much.
はいではよろしくお願いします
はい
はい
はい、雷門で。
はい、雷門で前振りを取っていって、で、それからまたこちらにお伺いしますので。
どうぞ。楽しい、オープニングのためですか？
はいそうです
じゃあ、楽しいものを作ってください。
はい、ありがとうございます。
どうも、Thank you.
よろしくお願いします。失礼します。ありがとうございます。失礼します。
Whatever, he doesn't know or care. It doesn't make any difference. I just thought, whatever, let them know what's going on.
Yeah.
So, I think the plan is they're taking a couple of the prints now. They're going to take them down to Kaminarimon, the place where the big lantern is, and they're going to use this as part of the opening scene for the program, I think. Right?
Yeah.
So. And then come back here. So much head bob. This is Japan. This is the way we talk to people.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, me and Cameron and I don't talk to each other like this much anymore. But when you're just meeting somebody, this is. I asked him, please come in and do some aisatsu. I don't, say hello.
Says
So,
basic greetings.
yeah, so it's greeting, normal. Yeah. He's probably just one of the flunkies, or cameraman or something, right?
Yeah.
He's not the producer we met the other day, so. Yeah. They're all bowing.
Yep.
We did find one problem, Cameron-san. I think the stream actually dropped when you were here, but later on, after you went upstairs, I'm banging, and it went black for a while, black and up. And what it was my bench had migrated. It was banging. And in fact, you can look. I can make it look. Look at this. Look at the window. If I bang the track.
I